So guys, as I was editing this video, um, I realized like the first half of it, up until like bro, the first half the audio is like very low. So please bear with me, bro. I promise you, just put it as loud as you can, and then like when the audio gets better, like end up, do what you do. But please bear with me. I'm so sorry. Still new to this, guys. I just worked an 11-hour shift, bro. I am exhausted, bro. I'm running on a Bloom energy drink, iced coffee. Coffee doesn't even really keep me up. And then I had like a Red Bull. I want to say like 2 or 3 hours ago. Yeah. So I'm literally running on fumes, bro. But I decided let me record, bro, because I gotta be strong, bro. We're on the road to 1 million by Tuesday, or was it Monday? I don't even remember. But happy Friday, guys. Obviously, I want to thank you guys for watching each and every video. If you are somebody that watches each and every video, I want to thank you guys. But yeah, you guys see the title of the video. She thought I was bisexual. So essentially, right, I met this girl on this app, right? It was a dating app, anyways. But I met her, right? First of all, I was on dating apps because I was bored. Like sometimes you just gotta. It was summer, you just wanna see what's out there, right? So I met her on this dating app and um we match or whatever, then we get to like talking and whatnot, then but like we weren't like routinely talking, we just exchanged Instagrams, and then from there it was just like, all right, like I guess, right, she looked pretty decent, but I was just like, what, fuck it, bro, why not, right? And then um yeah, so then I find out probably like a week or two later she has a boyfriend, and the age gap between her boyfriend was very like concerning because she told me like she was 18 and he was 23 when they started dating. Brother, somebody's gotta lock you up. I guess, but she ends up telling me like, I think she was like 20. She is 20, I think. I don't even remember. Like, right. So, you know, we just we're just gonna like be cordial, right? We just decide we're just gonna be cordial, right? She got a boyfriend. I'm not really tripping. She's not even like 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 I don't want to say like bad, but like she's not my type for real, right? So, fuck, man, that 11-hour shift is really getting to me, but I gotta stay strong for you guys. But, right, so, um, then like a couple months later, we would like exchange like we would like send each other like reels and whatnot, like, and I wasn't really tripping, like it's like just Instagram reels, right? We'd send each other like reels and stuff, and then she ended up like posting that like her and her boyfriend broke up, and I was I'm nosy, so I was like, yo, like what happened? She ends up telling me, like I'm not gonna like spill her business, but like he basically violated, and his mother also violated her, so she felt like he didn't do enough to like stand up for her, and they ended up like breaking up. They probably got back together, but because she said that it's been like a very toxic relationship, and she was like showing me the messages, and like I didn't like. It looked like he didn't really give a fuck. He's just there for the ride. And she was like, "Oh, I'm very codependent. I don't really have anybody. He's the only person I have." And I was like, "Okay, like, I mean, thanks for being vulnerable, I guess." But yeah, then eventually, right, like a couple, I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks later. This was back when I was smoking. So like, um, she had hit me up and had asked if like we could smoke and whatnot. I was like, what, fuck it, bro, why not, right? So I ended up linking up with her like uh, it was in the wintertime. It was pretty cold. It was like late. Well, it wasn't that late. It was like 8 or 9 o'clock, but like it was dark, like dark. And I was like, so I ended up going over to her, but I'm not no like gangsta ass nigga. I don't have ops, but like I was just like, you know what, bro? Let me just, cause like the area that I was at, it wasn't too far from my homegirl's crib. So, but yeah, that area was pretty dangerous. It's like probably like, yeah. It's semi dangerous, but it's the Bronx, bro. So everything is dangerous. So I have my car and like drive and whatnot, and I'm waiting for her for like a good 10 minutes. Eventually, I put it in park, and then I put it back in driveway, which just told me she was coming, just in case. So then she ends up coming, and here's like off rip. Here was like my first issue. She didn't look the way that she looked like on her Instagram. I felt like a little bit catfished, bro. Like just a teensy bit, just a smidge, bro. Cause like she came out looking like you know like if you're gonna come out and see somebody, like in my opinion, right, like, and this is your first time meeting them, you want to like at least present like that aura that that you look good ish, like this isn't no like this that you don't want to come out looking rough the first, not rough, but like yeah, you don't want to, essentially you don't want to come out looking like real comfy on like the first, like especially if like like you portray yourself as like a baddie on IG, so all rip I was like, oh fuck, what did I get myself into? But I was like, let me just stuck it out, let's see how she is, like maybe we can just be cool, right? I don't really, because she had just broke up with her boyfriend, so I didn't really, I wasn't really looking for anything, right? I was just like there for the vibe, right? So we end up like finding a little spot. We're talking and we're chilling. I end up, we start rolling up. Well, I started rolling up because it was like my weed, so it was like my Zod. So we're like, I'm rolling up, we're talking, and doing what we do. Then event, not in like that way. Like we weren't like fucking or anything. We were just like chopping it up, smoking, passing split back and forth, and then she had asked me like then she like asked me. She was like, "Are you bi?" And I didn't like. I was like, "Nah, I'm not bi." Like, no. She was like, "Oh, cause you gave bi vibes." And bro, when she said that in my head, I was like, "Yeah, like I'm probably not gonna see this girl ever again in my life, bro." Like I'm like, yeah, nah, like no way, bro. And like, first of all, I don't have anything against gay people. I think they're pretty cool, right? I have gay homegirls. I have like one gay like homeboy, I guess. Like he's one of the girls, to be honest. Like, not in a homophobic way, but like, but whatever. That's not the point, right? So we're like, I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck do you mean, bro? Like, bi? She's like, yeah, cause like, you kind of get bi vibes. And my thing is, bro, like, what the fuck is bi vibes, bro? Like, I get, like, okay, sometimes I do use female lingo, like period, and shit like that. Like, period is really the most consistent one. Like, if you look at my messages, whenever I'm talking like my homegirls, I'm saying period all the time, bro. Like, I don't really care. Like, it's just a fucking word, bro. Like, but for her to like assume that I was bi, bro, and I had to like, it's kind of like hypocritical, but I was like, yo, I'm Muslim, bro. Like, I don't think, but I'm saying this while with like a blunt in my hands. Yo, but I was like, bro, I'm not bi. Like, what do you mean bi? And she's like, oh, like, no, it's just the vibe that you gave, right? But like, if you like go on my Instagram, bro, none of my like let me actually look, right? And wait, hold on. So, guys, I downloaded like this new software so I could like record like shit like this on here. So, right here's my Instagram page, right? Right. Good post, right? Good post, right? Like, first of all, how can I zoom in? Can I? Whatever. I don't even know how to zoom in on this bitch, but bro, like, nigga, buy where, bro? Like, like first of all, the braids here are fire. Oh my god, the Jamaicans definitely did their thing, bro. Like this shit. Oh my days, right? Like first of all, oh man, like oh man, like right. I think hold on, there's probably something wrong here, right? Something okay, right, 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 and then let's go through my highlights, right, right. Nothing here speaks bisexual, bro. All jokes aside, nothing here speaks bisexual. Like, bro, couple pictures of me in the gym, right? Like, this is when I got my tooth jumps done, bro. Like, I don't do perks, but yeah, tooth jumps done. I actually lost this one actually right here. That one came out. I dead don't remember, right? Like, bro, nothing here. What are we doing over here, right? Nothing here gives bisexual, bro. Like, come on, yeah. Seriously, I'm actually, you know. That I'm done, I'm finished here, but still no fear. Hey. This is back in Jamaica, bro. We had just touched down. But bro, like nothing here gives bisexual, bro. This is my car, like me and my dad, like like oh my god, the braids again, it's so fire, but like bro, nothing here. And then like you got the Kirk book. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. But genuinely, bro, nothing here gives bisexual. And if we like even go into like the archives, right? Right, I'm gonna go to like the story archives. How do I like, whatever? Like I can't get into like the post archives, but bro, like genuinely, bro, like you just seen it, bro. There's nothing on my Instagram that I gave bisexual, so I was very, very concerned as to where she decided to say, "Yo, you might be bi, you might be bi." Like I understand, okay, some lingo like I use, okay, it can be considered feminine, bro. But like, is lingo really feminine? Like really? Like, come on, bro. Come on, how is it feminine? Like, I get it. Like, some things you need to leave for the girls, but like, come on. I mean, like, for me to say period, I don't think like, and like, I say clock it as a joke, but like, I don't like that's not in my vocab routinely, bro. So like, I was very confused when she said like, I thought you were bi, but like, then right, okay, here's like the kicker, right? We end up parting ways, right? I drop her off at her crib. I was ready for that link to end, bro. Like that shit felt so awkward and weird, bro. Low key, like it felt like a job interview, bro. Like you low key blowing my high, just a smidge, right? So we end up going back to. I end up dropping her off. Then she texts me. She's like, "Oh, let me know when you get home." I was like, "All right, I got you." I get home. I didn't text her and let her know that I got home. I was just, like then she goes, "Oh, she was like, oh." She then like she's like, "Oh, you didn't text me." I was like, "Oh yeah, I just got home like literally a few minutes ago. I forgot. Like, I'm hungry, bro. I'm actually starving, bro. Those energy drinks are really catching up to me, bro." But anyways, like I was saying, bro, it just like, bro, like then after that, right? We like remember how I said we used to like send reels? I kind of like faded away from that, bro. I was like, I'm not just gonna, I'm gonna like cut down on it. I'm gonna fade, like I work at I used to do ABA therapy, so like with autistic children, when you want to like fade certain things, when you want to like take something away, you don't automatically take it away from them because that's just gonna like cause them to like lose their minds. So you want to like slowly fade away. Like, okay, look at this, right? Say this is like a toy car, right? He's obsessed with this toy car, right? Over time, you want him to become less and less dependent on this toy car. He won't function without this toy car. Let's say that, right? He won't function without this toy car, right? Let's say day one, you let him have the car for like the entire session, right? Usually, like ABA therapy sessions would be like 3 4 hours max, right? You give him this, right? He'll use it for the whole session, right? Then the next day you'll take it away for like the final 5 minutes, right? You'll take it away. You'll be like, oh, I'll let you have it, but after like 10 minutes, after we get to like the final 10, I'm gonna take it away. Eventually he's gonna fight and fuss, but over time it's just you just keep on slowly until it's like he doesn't even remember that he needs it, right? You want to give him like a healthier alternative. I don't even know what that was, bro. What was my brother be using? Skin food. Whatever. But yeah, bro, like that. So I decided, let me just fade out on that, right? So then one day she's like, "Bro, you don't send me no reels no more. Like, you think I'm weird or something? Like, what? Like, I thought we were cool, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "Bro, like, first of all, like, when she had texted me that, I just got off of work. I was like, bro, like, I be busy, bro. Like, it's literally nothing personal, bro. I don't even respond to my friends on time, bro. Like, sometimes I'll leave them on red and respond like a few minutes, like not even minutes, hours later. Like, it's not that serious, right? So she's like, "Oh, like you think I'm weird or something?" And 9 times, like, not like I read the 4 agreements, right? It's a nice book, right? The first rule, 9 times out of 10. Well, I don't think it's like the first agreement. It's like one of the 4 agreements is like most times, however people like whatever people say to you is how they feel about themselves, right? So she's probably thinking like, "Yo, was I weird the last time that we linked up?" So she decided, let me put this on you. Hopefully you feel that way, so then I can like, kind of like take it in stride. I don't know. I'm not no fucking therapist. I'm not deep into psychology like that, but like I know the basics. I know that some people actually. Some people are like that, bro. Like, and I was like, bro, like I work, bro. I'm busy. Like, it's not that serious. So she goes, "All right, bet, no problem." And in my mind, I was like, "Bro, I don't really give a fuck. I really don't. I really don't." So we stopped talking. She unfollowed me and removed me as a follower. I was like, good riddance. Like, it wasn't that serious. Like, but like, I thought about that today, and I was like, bro, like, bi, bro. Like, I give that vibe. Like, all jokes, I genuinely like. Do I really give off bisexual vibes, bro? Like, look at me. Okay, don't answer. But like, genuinely, bro, I was just like, bro, why? Like, why? Where? What gave off bisexual? But yeah, bro. That's pretty much it, bro. I was so confused, bro. I thought about that earlier today. I forgot why. Like, it just came in passing, and I was like, let me upload this. So if you made it this far, thank you. Please like this video, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. I don't know if I'm gonna upload 2 in one day. I feel like I don't know. It really depends, bro. I don't want to like. Who knows, bro? Fuck everybody. This is my page, bro. I do what I want, but hope you guys have a great weekend.